Shalom. This is like an emergency, right? So anyway, I'm gonna make it real quick. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Akakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops, GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us its truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right. Shalom. Real quick. I heard this on Paul and Adrian, right, on their news, and it occurred to me that they're stealing the land, right, in Syria. I'm not exactly sure what do they call it, the Greater Israel Project, whatever they're doing, which is what they want Israel to be. I'm not sure if this falls inside of it, but what they're doing right now is they're over there stealing the land. Let's see. I'm gonna have to let's look at that real quick so that let's see the Greater Israel Project. Let's see. I'm guessing as to should show a map. Look how it's taking a minute. Okay, so it says Movement for Greater Israel. It says the organization was formed. Right? Greater Israel. Okay. So this is what they're doing, an ongoing expansion plan for Israel. Okay, when you understand the Greater Israel plan or project, whatever they're going to call it, let's see if they're going to show some maps. And they're trying not to. Look at this. Come on, show some maps. Let's see. Terrible. Maps. On the map. Oh, look at this. No. Nope. We ain't showing you shit. Okay. Greater Israel plan. Okay. When you understand the Greater Israel plan, I got to see expansion plan in the Middle East and North Africa. What? Show me a big old colorful map of what you plan on getting. See, I believe he showed that in a, let's see, where's Syria? Hup, 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 hup. See that? See that? This is exactly why we did this. So they're stealing the land. Okay, here's what's going on. All right, they've been waiting for this. This goes back to General Wesley Clark and the 7 countries that they had to go through. But anyway, part of Iraq is in the Greater Israel. See, they plan on taking on, just like they took the Strip, right? They took the Strip. Where are we at? Is it up here? All the way up in here. They took the Strip, and now they're taking Lebanon, right? And this is part of it. So they're taking it right now. And how are they taking it? They're killing the people. Well, how did they take Gaza? Here's the point I'm making. How did they take Gaza? They exterminated the people, right? So now that we've done that, they're exterminating the people. Listen, we go back to this guy, Paul. We're going to listen to, I got Paul queued up, and he's going to tell you what's going on over there. Now listen close. You have to understand what's going on, all right? Because, see, guess what? Guess what this goes back to? Well, they're gassing their own people. Remember that in Syria? Well, Assad is gassing his own. Remember that bullshit? Well, we're back there now. We're back to, oh, well, they're gassing their own people. They're what? Wait a minute, gas? I remember a gas story. They're gassing them. This goes back to Obama. Oh, well, they're gassing their own people, so we have to go stop them from gassing their own people. This bullshit story what the hell is really going on over there? So listen to what Paul says. Listen.
So you can see on the map right now we have conflicting reports that Israel is anywhere from 25 to 3 miles from the capital of Syria, Damascus. Numerous reports are coming in that the Israeli entry into Syria is, in fact, an invasion.
An invasion.
Multiple reports are flowing in stating villages and towns, and I really can't pronounce most of these. Arna, Basaquam, Rama, Hania. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these Syrian towns, but they have taken over at least 8 or 9 towns already, probably more. Meanwhile,
they're conducting a genocide.
Israeli Air Force has commenced bombing waves in Damascus and elsewhere in Syria. As the second wave of bombings took place, numerous reports began coming in indicating a chemical smell is now waffling through parts of Damascus, causing people to choke and go into convulsions on the street.
They're gassing them. They're gassing their own people. Remember that? Wait a minute. They're gassing. Somebody's gassing somebody. So what Paul is about to do right now, he's going to give you the official story, which is, oh, well, they bombed their chemical plants, and now their own people are suffering from their. No! Here we go again. Oh, they're bombing they're gassing their own people thing again. You gonna try that one again? Listen.
So Israel is bombing Syria's chemical factories.
Yeah, right.
Releasing these toxic chemicals on the population.
Wrong. That is a small head lie right there. Okay. You know what they're over there doing. They're conducting a genocide like they're doing in that whole area. So you can't just float a little lie in there when gas comes up. Oh, well, they're gassing their own. Remember that? Do I gotta go get that? Obama in Syria gassing their own people. You remember that bullshit? Obama, Syrian, Slovakia, Simos, Syrians, S-I-A, gassing their own Obama. Remember that? It was under Obama. Let's see what comes up. Obama warns Assad on chemical. What the fuck is going on? Obama mulls Syria options after gas. What do you mean gas attack? What gas attack are we doing? If Syria used chemical weapons, it's a game changer. This was before that chemical attack just happened. Now we got chemicals again. Remember this? Remember this? Obama warns Assad over chemical weapon. We're back to this. What happened? What actually happened? Right? What happened with the whole thing? Well, it came out that they didn't launch chemical weapons on themselves, right? And that's why this shit is lingering everywhere, because this is the lie. Nerve gas. Look at this. Chemical attack. Look at this crap. What actually happened? Let's see, watch this. See, we got to get to the bottom of this suddenly. It's all going down now. Let me see. What really happened in Syria? That's why. Well, Obama. What really happened? Chemical weapon. See, Brookie, I want somebody's unvarnished history of the Syria weapons online authorization. No, because I gotta have it come out what actually happened. What has been the impact? See, I'm never gonna get to it. Slovakia. They're not gonna. Let's see. Led to Trump bombing Syria. Betrayed the Syrian people. Obama's refusal to confront Assad and support the opposition sitting on. What happened when they got gassed? Assad and chemical weapons. First called on Assad to step down. Let's see. When Assad agreed to give up his chemical weapons. See, this is what they're doing, that same thing with weapons of mass destruction. All right, with these chemical weapons and all of this shit. No. What? You think that Netanyahu doesn't have the same chemical weapons and they're going to drop theirs? And then say, oh no, that was them.
Earlier tonight, Israeli tanks were within 38 kilometers of Damascus. IDF strikes are now targeting the Scientific Studies and Research Center in Damascus, shocking local resident. So Israel's going to make sure that Damascus is a ruinous heap like Gaza and Lebanon, folks.
Why?
You know, there's
like Gaza and Lebanon, folks. Why? Because it's part of this project, the Greater Israel Project. They're taking it and they're exterminating the people. They're using gas. They're using chemical weapons. It's all set up. See, what they're doing right now with this gas shit, this whole, they were trying to do the same thing back then. It didn't work. Now they're doing it is working this time. Oh, they got gas. See what they did? Oh, well, Assad got chemical weapons. Assad got chemical weapons. When people start getting gassed, oh, it was Assad and his chemical weapons. Come on. Come on, man. Who's conducting genocides? Okay? Who's wiping people off of their land to steal the land? That's who's using the gas. I'm going to go ahead and let me end it right here. All right? So that's what you see going on in Syria. The land is being stolen. Did we get that? Micah 2:2. They covet fields and seize. This is the NIV. They covet fields and seize them, and houses and take them. They defraud people of their homes. They rob them of their inheritance. The King James. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. When you want a piece of land, right? Let's go back and show the land. Here's the land right there. There's Syria. There's Lebanon. You took this. You took the strip. You took Gaza. You're up in Lebanon stealing land. And you're about to go back after you clean up over here. You can go right back over to Lebanon and finish stealing the land. Okay? I don't know how this is going to go with Saudi Arabia. They're just going to give it to you, give you that slice right there. Or you got to fight for it and kill people and exterminate them off of their land. This is what we see going. If that's what we see going on down here and right here, what? It's the same thing. Talk about gas. What?
something called right and wrong in the world. There is terms called right and wrong in the world. Syria has just been overthrown. Their government has just been ousted. And now you're going to kick somebody that's down.
No, they're still in the land. When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. There it is. You want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. You cheat a man out of his prosperity, stealing his family's inheritance. You did what, Amalek? You did what? Okay? You did what? Appointed my land. What you doing with people's land, nigga? You just got everybody's land in your hands. We know that it was given into your hand, and now you acting like, but you could just come and take it. I'm going to sell you this land, now I'm going to come and take it. Ezekiel 36:5. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. So, yeah, that's you, Amalek. Sorry, but we know that it's you. Okay. The Greater Israel Project, nigga. Come on. Get it cracking. All right. So, anyway, yeah, they're stealing the land. They're doing a scorched earth policy right now behind everybody. Oh, yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, they did a amicable transfer of government and everything. No, these niggas are down there bombing, strafing, killing. Did you hear what this dude said? Right here. They're down there bombing, strafing, raping, and killing right now. Free for all while they can. Nobody's watching. Listen to this.
And I really can't pronounce most of these. Arna Basaquam.
Let me go back just a little bit.
Tanks are crossing into Syria. This article came out last night, but it has been updated today. Columns of Israeli main battle tanks are crossing into the Quneira governorate of Syria in the direction of Damascus. Israel is sending multiple columns of main battle tanks into Syria. The map below shows, in a general sense, from where these tanks columns are entering.
They're going and claiming that land as Greater Israel if you don't understand what the fuck they're doing right now. They're marching in talking about, we took this land. They're planting their flag right now. Understand that. This in and of itself is going to cause World War III. Because the Arabs are going to say, what the fuck are you doing right now, nigga? We're watching you.
So you can see on the map right now we have conflicting reports that Israel is anywhere from 25 to 3 miles from the capital of Syria, Damascus. Numerous reports are coming in that the Israeli entry into Syria is in fact an invasion. Multiple reports are flowing in stating villages and towns, and I really can't pronounce most of these. Arna, Basaquam, Rema, Hania. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these Syrian towns, but they have taken over at least 8 or 9 towns already. Probably.
They have taken over that many towns already. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, no. They're just at. All they need is a foothold. All they need is a Balfour Declaration to come in and start slaughtering people all around them. And that's what they're doing right now. Then they're slaughtering anybody in what they're now calling their land.
Meanwhile, the Israeli Air Force has commenced bombing waves in Damascus and elsewhere in Syria. As the second wave of bombings took place, numerous reports began coming in indicating
they're doing exactly what they're doing in Lebanon and down there in Gaza. It's exactly the same thing. They're stealing the land by force.
Chemical smell is now waffling through parts of Damascus, causing people to choke and go into convulsions on the street.
They're using gas. They're killing people.
So Israel is bombing Syria's chemical factories.
No.
releasing these toxic chemicals on.
We already went through this whole gas situation. Go back and find out what Obama tried to do. It's the same thing. So cut with the dumb shit. You're still in the land. We're watching it.
Population. Earlier tonight, Israeli tanks were within 38 kilometers of Damascus.
They're still in the land. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly go into that. One more time right here. Slovakia. Where were we? Where was it? If I can get a Micah 2 and 2, they covet. When you want a piece of land, it's Micah 2 and 2. When you want a piece of land, Syria, find a way to seize it. They don't even have an army right now. Syria don't have an army. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. There's the violence. You're gassing civilians right now. Oh, it's your gas. No, you did that before. If Obama did it, that was you, Netanyahu. You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance. Anyway, I'm going to end it right there. You see what's going on? They're still in the land. It's going to, this guy right here, these dragons, they're going to know. They're like this, no, you're not. Okay? So it's about to go down bad. All right? So with that, we hope the elect ratified you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.